Folks, how you doing? It's Craig, and we have come to the end. Movie number 31 for the Haunted Month of Horror Reviews. And I've started alluding to this a few videos ago that I had a special one picked out. I had one that I intentionally didn't cover earlier on that I kept waiting for because I wanted to end with something a little bit different, something that I don't see people talking about, and something that, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I experiment with random stuff from Amazon Prime, probably would be something I wouldn't have been aware of myself. But the movie that we're going to end this series with, and it's not the best of the 31 that we've done, but it is up there in my opinion. I believe it is the best anthology that I covered. I don't think I covered any other anthologies. I think I might have covered one other one. This one's up there for me because the really good anthologies I left alone. Stuff like Trick or Treat, that's obvious. All Hallows Eve 1 and 2, that's obvious. Today's movie, 2017, Charlotte. Now, some people have moved beyond this film because of the cover. And you should never judge a book by its cover, same with a horror movie. But the cover is just a little doll's face, and I wish I could show you my copy of the DVD. I don't own it yet. It's something I mean to pick up. Like I said, though, since I saw it on Amazon Prime, it's still on Amazon Prime. For the moment, I'm okay with it being there. The doll vignette, and the doll is only in it for not only one episode. Like the doll, there is a doll in it that sort of is the in between all the stories, because essentially there's this girl sitting on the couch babysitting, and there's a doll there, and gradually the doll becomes a little closer, and then all of a sudden the girl starts finding herself in a little more trouble. And in between that, they're watching all these horror vignettes. Are they on TV? I actually believe. This movie, for me, is so good because it harkens back to two things. It harkens back to the show Monsters, which everyone remembers Tales from the Dark Side. Everyone remembers, obviously Twilight Zone speaks for itself. Everyone remembers Tales from the Crypt, which I also think speaks for itself, and I like a little bit more than Twilight Zone. But no one ever talks about I personally never hear anyone talk about monsters. I would love one day to get like Holly from Holly's Playhouse, in a figure or doll form. I've never seen any products made for monsters. So I will say, those of you crafting custom stuff out there, look into it. Give it some love. They had a lot of fun stories. But it also brings back some of the menacing elements of Tales from the Crypt. And there's a couple of stories in particular that I just adore. One involves a troll that if he tickles your feet when you're sleeping, and your feet are extended from the bed or extended from the covers, and he tickles them, and you don't laugh, then he's going to cut off your feet. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Sounds absurd, but it's great, because it's one of those. It's sort of like in the movie, in the series Tales of Halloween, where they tell the boy about the kid who will come for your candy, and if you don't give him some, he'll eat it out of you. Well, they told the boy about this. He gets all scared. He's seen in his bed, and then you might imagine the people who knew about the story wind up getting screwed over too. Another one that ties into maybe this is why I'm such a mark for this film, and this is the only other one I'm going to give you any sort of heads up for. I promise you it's not the only other interesting one. They're not all winners, as in it with anthologies, but there are plenty of other solid ones in there. But my favorite one is a little girl going to the movie theater. And it looks like she's clearly somewhere she shouldn't be. It looks like it's clearly the most dangerous place she's ever been. And then you realize, oh no, it's them who's in trouble. And one of my favorite Tales from the Crypt was when the little boy was adopted from the orphanage by the weird couple. And in the orphanage, they used to allude to the little boy having a terrible family secret. And inside the new house, the butler was taking care of him, because the butler knows what the kid was for. They got the kid to eat because they're vampires. And the butler eventually helped out the kid. The butler wound up getting killed. But when the kid's running, he's running in the darkness in an open field, big glow of the moon, and the vampires are flying after him, about to get him. And all of a sudden you see the kid go, I know what my family secret is. And, like, the vampires are different to that, of course. But then his family secret, I mentioned the Girl of the Moon, he turns into a werewolf and he eats the vampires. And that, to me, I just love that. I love that. Oh, they got the comeuppance. No one. And oddly enough, there's werewolves in the movie theater. I promise you, though, this little girl not a vampire. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Charlotte came out in 2017. I actually was trying to get the breakdown of how many different vignettes were in it for you because it has been a couple of months since I've seen it. There's just so little information out there that it even took a while to find the IMDb page. But trust me, it's on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, and if you don't have Amazon Prime, get it. It's $100. It gives you a lot of movies. Plus, Amazon, very affordable, get stuff shipped from. So when you like it, you can order the movie from there. But Charlotte is what we end our series with. Be on the lookout, folks. I do have a contest coming up, and the movie series we just did is going to play a small role in that contest, although it's going to involve some other stuff too. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for viewing, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. You have a good one.